All right, so we left off in a good spot. Why are you crouching? Stand up. We just did the puzzle. Now moving on to the next bit. Only 5 weapon parts. Holy shit. Oh, that's right, because we completed the thing and.
Said Mama Bear Streams is now live streaming The Evil Within 2, so my wife is in here too.
Yeah, hopefully we run into her again. I got some questions I need some goddamn answers for. We just got opening this. Now let's see where we go. Holy shit.
Sebastian Castellanos, you've finally come. I've been waiting for you.
Who the hell are you?
My followers call me Father Theodore.
Father God?
I hope that you will call me that too, Fred.
Another lunatic with a god complex, huh? I already killed one of you today.
Of course you did. That is how you deal with every challenge in your life. Through brute force and intimidation. And look where it has led you. Into a hell of your own making. Lower your weapon. Use your mind instead of your fists for once. We have the same goal, Sebastian. We can help each other. Join me. You will be reunited with your daughter. And I will have the power of the core.
I already know who has Lily.
Yes. And Myra won't give her up so easily.
What? Where are they?
I wish that I could tell you, but you are not ready. You must be folded into my flock before I can share that knowledge.
I said tell me where she is!
Accept my invitation. I can lead you away from your own darkness. I can lead you to Lily.
Sorry, I'm not a follower.
So be it. You have so much pain. The events of the past haunt your every moment. I showed you the path here. You must learn that I am here to help. Return to me willingly. Then we can assume our natural roles. Not as adversaries, but as allies. Farewell for now, Sebastian.
Gunshots? Oh.
Well, Hus Engineer said I'll ask again, when do you get mind powers?
About time. I could use a little help here. You know how to use a gun, right?
Semi. I'm not playing Call of Duty Zombies.
Take that side. Keep shooting until they're dead or we run out of ammo.
What the hell is going on here?
We can talk later. Focus on staying alive.
White Mask said mind powering Disney you too easy. Full Hus Engineer said can't go 2 steps without running into some kind of psychic powers.
Yeah, I would like to know when I get these powers as well.
Like you've done this before.
Too many times to count.
supplies while you can. I can hear more coming.
All right, but I'm getting some answers when this is all over.
Aim for the head. Takes less ammo.
Then why were you doing full auto?
Eat lead, you ugly son of a bitch.
More than that to stop me.
Check the back. I can hear more on the way. Son of a bitch! Not today, sucker!
She is doing so much with that gun.
Shit! They're everywhere!
Don't let them gang up on you.
Keep your eyes on my six! Eat lead, ugly son of a bitch! Good one! Hey, what the hell is that noise?
Oh shit! Watch out!
What are these things?
Doesn't matter. Kill 'em.
Not today, sucker! I think that's the last of them.
No, it's not. There might be one more laying around somewhere. You should try to find him while I
We gotta keep moving.
scavenge,
This way.
please. Honestly, though, wood.
Thanks. Don't know if I could have done that on my own. I'm Esmeralda Torres.
I'm...
Sebastian. I know.
You do?
It looks like we got him for now. We should make a move before more show up.
How did I wind up here? And who are you?
No time for 20 questions. My safe house isn't too far. We can talk on the way there. Come on. Take whatever you need inside. I'll be out here.
They don't do that very often. Take advantage of it. Hey, up, 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 up. Damn. I was expecting a worse fight, but I'm not complaining.
Try to stay quiet. There might be more of those things.
Here's
You can always
hoping.
Tell me how you know my name.
Kidman told me to keep an eye out for you.
Kidman?
I should say she would try to get your help if the plan went to shit. And here you are, so...
Wait, I'm lost. What plan?
Getting Lily out of here. And then taking Mobius down for good.
Oh,
Wait
she's...
a second.
What is it?
Oh, she's an ally. Okay. Okay. I can support this. Hi there. You ready for tomorrow, engineer? You taking tomorrow off? Just to play it? It goes live at 1 a.m.
Shit.
Let me guess. The way back to your safe house?
There might be another way. Come on.
Do I get your weapon, please?
Wait, hold on. Your plan.
Full Hus engineer.
Didn't say anything about that.
Said looking forward to blue season but probably not taking the day.
In front of everybody.
Yeah, fair.
Over here.
I'll be busy tomorrow night, so I won't be able to play. I'll play as soon as I wake up.
One of us has got to lift while the other one crawls through.
I wish guns would stick on your back
Full
that
Hus
easily.
Engineer. Said already about 7 hours of PTO in this pay period. Full Hus Engineer. Said and I don't have unlimited PTO.
You need a break after that, old man?
Come on. I'm not that old.
Fine.
Telling me Kidman had
So
a
long
plan to
weekends.
take out Mobius all this time.
Actually, it was your wife's plan.
Wait, Myra?
White Mask.
So that's why she's here.
Said you guys get PTO.
She's part of
Full Hus
Mobius.
Engineer. Said
is
get about 4
ridiculous.
hours a week since
You're
I've
gonna
got
have to
some
die.
years of service.
Don't blow your back out.
This isn't the time, Torres.
Dude, my new job gives me 4 hours every pay period.
You should be proud of your wife. She's compelling. She recruited me for this plan.
I don't understand. Why would she join them?
She found out they had Lily and knew the only way to take them down was from the inside. So she joined up and waited for the right moment.
All these years. That's where she was.
Full Hus Engineer.
Damn it.
Said how long is a pay period?
So
2
lot to
weeks.
take in.
2 weeks, yeah.
I'm sure it is, but let's not lose focus.
Oh, cool.
We've got to get over this. Can you help me?
Yeah, of course. Ready? Hold on, I've got you.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Full Hus Engineer. Said that S about what I get, it's not unlimited, but it helps deal with doctor's appointments and the
Hey.
occasional day off.
You just gonna forget about me?
What? You thought I'd leave you hanging like that?
Well, you get to be home and work from home. I would be traveling, so I would
You're part of the plan now.
I would never get a chance to use that time. Because it's not just, oh yeah, go to work. Like, I have to travel for work. I can't do that.
Right.
Like, if I took a day off, that would fuck up everyone. That would fuck up the customer. That would fuck the flight, the hotel, the drive, everything, right? All because I want to take one day off. Yeah, there's no way I'd be allowed to do that now. Not a fucking chance.
Who else was involved in this little
Full
mutiny?
Hus Engineer.
Just 4 of us.
Said yeah, I try not to use mine too much and flex when I can to just shift time.
Father Theodore?
Father Theodore. I just call him Theodore Wallace. You know him?
We've met. But he doesn't want to save Lily. He wants her for himself. Tried to talk me into hunting down Myra, too. He's the one who screwed everything up. How is this whole thing supposed to go?
Once Myra and
Full
Theodore
Hus
got Lily,
Engineer.
Theodore and I were gonna
Said
get her
might be
out
able
while
to
Myra
do it
stayed behind to
occasionally
take care of
depending
Lily.
on what S being
Kidman
done
stayed
at any
outside to
given
make sure we
time.
got out of STEM safely. Shit, it was supposed to be easy.
Nothing's ever easy.
Oh no.
Did your safe house just get blown up? I bet it did. Did you leave
Full
the
Hus
oven on?
Engineer. Said some jobs are feast or famine, so too much work sometimes and not enough others.
I'm hoping that I feast so much there becomes a famine. Because I'm the senior tech.
Full Hus Engineer. Said Ray was here. Full Hus Engineer.
So much for your safe
Said
house.
hi Gray.
I wouldn't put my safe house in the open like that. It's hidden. But we've got to get past those things to get there. You see that red banner behind
White
that
Mask.
building?
Yeah,
Said kill it with
Hatch to my
fire.
safe house is under it.
okay. I'll take the lead. Stay low and keep behind me.
Right, but listen. I've seen these things before. Don't get near them while they're on fire.
Full Hus Engineer. Said gonna have to shoot Gray.
I'm okay with killing him.
Full Hus Engineer. Said by Gray.
That wasn't Gray. That's the worst part. Nothing but a Gray underling.
Full Hus Engineer. Said there are many Grays.
There. Yeah. Torres. But so yeah, I start my new job in 2 weeks. I signed the paper today, so I start in 2 Mondays. Not this coming Monday, but the Monday after that.
Full Hus Engineer. Said congrats.
Yeah, 85. But they gave me exactly what I asked for, which makes me kind of curious. What happens if I tried asking for more, you know? But I was making
Full
72
Hus Engineer.
my last job,
Said never know.
so I'm making 85 for this one. Sorry, are there dead people inside there? There are.
Full Hus Engineer. Said some companies will just say no if you ask for more, some will negotiate.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I want 85. If I can get 85, I'll consider myself happy. And then I can always ask for more in the future, especially because that job has such high chance of growth, and like they're aggressively trying to make more and more teams. I'm expecting in a year or two. Expecting in a year or two to be a stay-at-home. And be like the quote-unquote residential
White
expert.
Mask. Said the negotiator.
Son of a bitch!
Full Hus Engineer. Said largely depends on how desperate they are and what king of bargaining chips you have.
Well, I plan to become the residential expert, like I do with everything that I touch. Like, if there's anything that is not known or cannot be fixed, and every job I've ever been part of, my expert, my highest skill was, if you can't figure it out, you get me. I will figure it out. Like, I always pride myself on that. No matter what the issue is, you get me. No matter what, you will get the answer. May not be an answer you like, but you will get the answer. And yeah, I pride myself on that. So for me to become not only just a normal tech, but a senior tech, so I'm expected to be the master of you know, of everything, and then be in charge of, you know, so much more on top of that. Great, a weapon I don't use. We never found Gray. Disappointing to say the least. Ugh, I'm craving green hell. This isn't good for me. All right, Torres, let's go.
Well, that's one way to do it. I was maybe expecting a little bit more stealth.
I got myself some gamer fuel.
Full Hus Engineer said maybe someday you can do a Kel in Hell stream.
I desperately want that, but I want to do it in VR only.
The amount of explosives I got in here, they're as safe as cookie dough. At least until I arm them.
Ugh.
So what are we gonna do about Theodore?
I don't know. He's insane. His hideout looks like the Inquisitor's dream home. I should be relieved instead of him, but
What? Myra has Lily?
yeah. But I'm not sure that's good news. She's changed. This place seems to have affected her. She's hiding, trying to protect Lily from Theodore. And he'll tear this place apart to find them. If I can stop him, maybe Myra will come to her senses and we can get Lily out of here.
So the plan is to take out Theodore.
Yeah. But I have to find him first.
How are you gonna do that?
O'Neill helped me before. I'll call him. But I better give Kibben an update first.
Right. But be careful what you say over that thing. She's probably in the control room with that lizard hovering over her.
Look at all that blood.
Sebastian? Where have you been? Did you find Stefano?
I did more than that. I eliminated him.
Good. And Lily?
She slipped through my fingers again.
Sorry to hear that. Any leads?
The good news is that I've been in contact with Agent Torres. Her intel has been invaluable.
That is good news. So what's the bad news?
The bad news is there's someone more powerful than Stefano who wants to take this place over. And he needs Lily to do that. Torres told me you know him too. He's a real smooth talker.
Damn. I think I know who you're talking about. I'll send some stuff to your room. That might help. Keep me posted. You know I'm here for you.
I know. I trust you, Kidman. Okay. Time to get down to business. O'Neill, it's Sebastian. Come in. Huh. Something's wrong. I gotta try and find him. You should stay here and get your explosives and weapons ready. I'll need your help once I locate Theodore. Is there a way into the Marrow from here?
Yeah, there's a Mobius computer in that room. It'll take you to exit 72.
Great. I'll call you when I'm ready. Hang tough, Torres.
Got it. Good luck, Sebastian.
That is a serious amount of C4, though.
Let me ask you a few more questions before I go. You said Myra was supposed to stay behind to take care of Mobius. How?
By using STEM against them. Everyone in Mobius has a brain chip implanted in them that allows them to enter STEM without being affected by it. The chip allows them access and benefits that normal citizens don't have.
And you let them put those things inside you?
It's not like we were given much of a choice. Myra was supposed to send a signal back through STEM that would neutralize every member of Mobius via their brain chips. Basically like a mass remote control lobotomy.
That's one way to solve the problem, I guess.
If we don't do it, Mobius will just put Lily back in STEM and kill all of us for mutiny. It's the only way.
I can't believe Kidman's behind all of this. She sent me into Beacon. She stood by while Lily was put into STEM. It doesn't seem like her to betray them.
You're an outsider, Sebastian. You don't know what Kidman is really like. She had to keep her true self secret all this time so that she could get close enough to strike.
But why now? Why not when they were building the new STEM?
We need STEM to send the signal to take Mobius down. When Lily was chosen as the core, Myra and Kidman decided it was time to put everything into effect. The way things are going now, this could be our only chance to pull this off.
So how did Theodore Wallace get mixed up in this?
It was Theodore's idea of sending the signal through STEM. Now that I think about it, he probably just wanted to take over Mobius for himself. Damn it. I knew he wasn't trustworthy. That guy's slippery like a snake.
Like a
That's his game.
snake.
He can convince people of anything. He convinced us that he was here to help us.
Yeah, I've known people like that. They always seem like they're your best friend, until they stab you in the back. One minute I was in a tidal wave of blood in Theodore's hellhole. The next thing I know, I'm in that house with you. I still don't understand how you found me.
Me either. I was scouting the area around my safe house for supplies when I heard a girl's voice coming from that abandoned house. I went to investigate. No girl, but you were there. It's almost like I was led to you.
A girl's voice. It had to be Lily. But how?
There's no telling how or why things happen in here. STEM was already unpredictable before she escaped. But now, I stopped trying to make sense of things a long time ago.
Oh yeah, I get to read her journal. Great. The journal is written in a neat, feminine hand. The most recent entry reads as follows. Not sure how long I've been waiting for Myra and Theodore to return. Time is a sketchy concept besides STEM, even more so since Lily escaped. All I know is that they should have returned by now. If I die in here, I just want whoever finds this diary to know that I went in willingly. I did something a long time ago, something that I regret. And that's why I'm here now, waiting to take Lily out of here. This is my last chance at redemption, and maybe a shot at starting my life over. Either way, I'm committed to this plan. I'll see it through to the end, no matter what. But it's obvious something went wrong. If that's the case, I should keep an eye out for help. Like Kimmin told me to. But this place is falling apart around me. I hope I can find him if he gets sent inside.
White Mask. Said you're drinking 2 different drinks but not a drop of water.
Yeah. I really need to get back on the water train. Hooray, freeze bolts. Ugh. Here you go. Oh, all these parts. You guys are spoiling me out here.
Mask.
Excuse you?
Said engineer maker redeemed to be punished if he bites his nails.
Why him? Why is it your have to make it?
Hus engineer. Said White Mask 22 you've got points and access to the same redeem I have.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. The fuck? Thank you. Thank you. Yes, little one?
White Mask. Said because knowing engineer he make it backfire on me.
Preying on the lost and hopeless by pretending to have the keys to happiness. Now I'm beginning to understand his MO.
Does the universe seem like a cruel, random place to you? Do you feel like this world is conspiring to distract you with shiny but unattainable baubles in an effort to distract you from the truth?
Said depends on your attitude.
That's also a good point. Are you convinced you're the only one who feels this way? Then the Moo Center is for you. Come, throw off the shackles of modern society. Meet others of a similar mindset. We create a better reality. The reality that you want, not the one that they want for you. Mew, we're waiting for you.
This gives me some hope. Seems like he couldn't fool everybody after all. Still need to be cautious. He convinced a lot of people straight into STEM.
Silver-tongued angel or guardian devil? When you first meet motivational speaker, author, and spiritual Sherpa Theodore Wallace, his commanding presence and charisma are immediately apparent. His large, almost imposing stature contrasts with and complements his open, friendly face. It's this face that has graced the covers of a series of best-selling self-help books and launched a series of so-called spiritual well-being oases, known as Muse Centers. What lurks behind this friendly and benevolent demeanor? Well, while some consider Wallace a guru, others, religious watchdogs, and more disturbingly family members of Muse Center congregants, consider him nothing more than a modern-day cult leader.
Spiritual leader and motivational speaker. No wonder he was able to convince everyone he was on their side. Seemed like a good guy on the surface. The bastard smooth-talked himself right into the middle of the plan, just to use it for his own personal gain. His handwriting should have been a dead giveaway that he's a psycho. Jesus. This looks like it was written by the Zodiac Killer.
Kidman, I've had a serious conversation with Mira. I'm sympathetic to your cause, but I think that further steps can be taken that will solve your problems in more final terms. Meet us tonight at 10 outside the Crimson City Renaissance Theater, and make sure no one is following you. A psychopath has better handwriting than me. Great. That makes me feel fucking good.
Tammy Ishus said, "Are you taking back shots, White Mask?"
Every day he is.
Hey, Kidman.
What's up, Sebastian?
I was thinking about our first case together.
You mean back at KCPD? That pawn shop robbery?
You broke that case all on your own. I was impressed.
That was all thanks to you. You took me under your wing and showed me the ropes. Treated me like an equal. Wish I had a mentor like you when I was younger.
I wanted to help you become one of the best. But the whole time you were really working for them.
Someone wanted me in there to keep an eye on you. To make sure KCPD weren't onto us.
Too bad. You could have been a great cop.
I'm not so sure about that.
The pay sucks.
The personnel report you read when I joined KCPD was falsified. I spent most of my youth in juvenile detention. By the time Mobius found me, it was either join them or rot in jail. Not a hard choice to make for someone just out of their teens.
I don't even know you, do I?
I've been in Mobius for so long. I'm not sure if I know myself half the time.
Something tells me the rebel in you is never too far behind.
What's up, kitty cat?
Thanks,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
White Mask said, "I'm taking my shots back."
Real fast. What does this do when maxed out? Freezing area of effect. Oh, so people can run into it. Alright. It's only a level 3 handgun? Alright, so I can fire incredibly fast. I just need to up my my magazine Then finally reload, have a fully maxed out.
Castellanos. Always a pleasure to see you.
Thank you. I need 160, I believe. Close.
You're back. New knowledge requires new abilities for the challenges ahead.
If you knew something I didn't, you could have just told me and saved me the headache.
If only I could. But this is a journey you must take alone.
But I'm not alone. I found others to help me. Torres, Hoffman, O'Neill.
They are there to accompany you, but the discovery is yours alone to make. Discovery and self-discovery. That's what makes STEM so intriguing.
The Forever Winter. Does that sound familiar, engineer? Does that ring a bell for you? The Forever Winter? Here, I'm gonna double check to make sure I can't.
Full Hus engineer. Said good old science, technology, engineering, and math.
Yeah. 120. Ooh, for this guy and for that guy, huh? That's fine. This level 3.
Full Hus engineer. Said there was a game with that name, I think.
Correct. My question is, would you kindly put into stream chat on Discord? That way I could look into it. Either I've played it or I'm interested. If it's anything like that one game that we played, where it was like that, where it's like heated up and like set people out for food and keep people warm, stuff like that. If it's anything like that, anything that's base building and upgrading, I'm fucking in love with. I want that. So, Forever Winter, if it's anything like that, I want in on it. Plain and simple. I want in. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I almost have a fully upgraded pistol.
Right. Let's hope the marrow is
Honestly, after this, I want to go for the shotgun. I want to max out the
Full Hus
shotgun.
engineer. Said looks like it's early access with a demo.
I don't give a fuck with it. I don't give a fuck about it then. Because, perfectly honest, I enjoy playing beta games just to try them out, get excited, see what the future might hold. I'm getting sick of of playing them, and then 2 days later, like, hey, we're finalized, and then I have no desire to go back to it, or I do go back to it and go, I expected so much more. You guys barely did anything. So I kind of just want to wait until it's a full game, you know. Call me. I feel like I've just been bit too many times to want to enjoy it. To enjoy betas again. A condenser. A medical syringe. Woo. Do you know those I can fucking make? You're not special. Oh, I enjoy these.
Shit. Looks like Theodore's been here. Maybe that's why I couldn't contact
Full
O'Neill.
Hus engineer.
Hoffman's safe house is
Said quote,
nearby.
our goal is to take the game out of early access after a year of iterating with the community, so maybe around September if they follow that.
What is the game about? Can you tell me what the game might be about? I mean, if it's okay with you, I'm curious because I just saw a friend of mine play it, and Forever Winter sounds up my alley. Anything that's cold, because I love the cold. If you guys have ever noticed, I always try to play cold, chilling games, freezing games, because surviving in scorching heat or freezing cold is another level of survival and challenge that is so much fun. It's one of the reasons why I love Colorado. It can be blasting heat, humidity, and then freezing ice death the next day. And like literally yesterday, we were hitting like a couple days ago, we were hitting like 75, and then today I woke up to the house at 50 degrees. You know, like so. I like challenge. I'm biased about it. So anything that has like challenge like that involves the weather, I want in on it. Yeah.
Full Hus Engineer said the game page on Steam is a bit odd. The summary is basically just update notes.
So as of now, nothing useful.
Hoffman, you here? Another one of these. What happened here?
Liam? Is that you? Liam? Is that you? How is my communicator getting your signal? Never mind. It doesn't matter. Where are you? What? That's on the other side of the laboratory. It's a restricted area. We were told never to go there. We don't have clearance. How did you... Okay, I understand. Yes, I'll meet you there. Just be careful.
O'Neill left his safe house to go to a restricted area of the Marrow? It doesn't sound like him.
No, it doesn't. Him trying to leave? Fuck no. He was terrified. He doesn't want to leave this place. Time as a concept besides STEM has always been tricky, but the disappearance of the core and the collapse of the unit has amplified this tenfold. The changes here have become even more pronounced since Sebastian left to confront Stefano. I'm afraid that he must have failed. I've been keeping a close eye on things via security cameras. Hang on. Pronounce it Sebastian left to confront Stefano. I'm afraid they must have failed. Not only is unit changing, but the corruption has spread to the Marrow itself. It's changing, shifting. Items appearing seamlessly from nowhere. Creatures that defy imagination wandering the halls. I'm not leaving the safe house until I have a damn good reason to do it. But who knows how long a safe house can remain safe in here. So what exactly is the game about then? Oh, yeah, no, that was a quote. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Full Hus Engineer said, quote, the Forever Winter tasks you and your squad of fellow scavengers with sneaking through the battlefields of a ruined future Earth, trying to pick up anything you can sell while avoiding being caught by the terrifying armies still duking it out over this husk PC gamer.
I mean, that sounds nice. I despise the idea of not being able to do combat. It's like this war of mine. What made it so fucking hard for me was that combat is not a thing. Was not a thing. You don't do that. You're just a civilian trying to survive. You're just a civilian trying to live. You don't do war. You don't fight unless you get your hands. Unless you get your hands on a. On the guy, on like the hiding soldier, because you can have a soldier that be part of you for this war mine, and he's good at the combat. That's why hiding in the shadows, stealth killing, hiding back in the shadows, that was the way to do things. I mean, you're giving me a lot of shotgun shells.
Full Hus
Looks like they have
Engineer.
extra security for this
Said
place.
looks like you can go into combat, but there's a stealth mechanic.
I mean, I'm
Full Hus
interested
Engineer.
regardless.
Said feel like I saw Gray play something similar once.
Gray plays a lot of outstanding, unknown, unheard of games, and I love him. He finds such out. Anytime I watch him stream, I'm like, this looks like a fucking fun game. I'm grabbing it. I'm playing in the future. There are so many awesome, cool games that are right up my alley that he plays that I would never, ever in a million years find. And I fucking love the fact that I found him and I get to watch him and find games that he plays. I love watching Gray. Love watching Gray because he finds these small niche games that no one's ever heard of. Only people who have already heard of it will you build like he finds his own people by playing these games. I love him so much for it. I'm so fucking jealous of him. He has. I'm gonna go on a rant. Stop it. Okay, I got. Yeah. But great. Yeah, great. Gay probably plays something like this. Due to the sensitive nature of the experiments being conducted, laboratory is only accessible to Mobius operators with a proper Unity Cerebral Chip designation. Please observe all security protocols when entering the laboratory, and be aware that your clearance level also binds you to top secret non-disclosure tenants, as outlined in your enlistment contract. Any operative attempting to access the laboratory without proper clearance will be subject to corporal punishment, as outlined in the Mobius bylaws. How nice is that? Oh! Only level 3. Why level 3? What do you mean by level 3? Is level 3 the highest?
Full Hus Engineer. Said looks like there is also a water is currency mechanic where it drains over time when you are offline, but you can eventually build stuff to far it for you.
Okay, I despise games like that where you must be on every single day. I'm not even talking about Conqueror's Blade. Conqueror's Blade, you can walk away and still, survive. There is... Excuse you? There we go. There is games out there that if you do not play... There was a Metal Gear Solid game that I played. I got in the Marine Corps. Superstar. I love Metal Gear Solid. And it was like, oh yeah, you actually get to build your own base and explore open worlds. It was like if Metal Gear Solid met Fallout. And I was like, this sounds amazing. Get there and it's like, hey, you have to send people off to go find loot for you. If you want to have more teams, because you won't survive without them doing this. If you want to get more loot, because if you can have like maximum 3 teams, you were only allowed to have 1 team. And that was barely enough to get you by. Barely enough to get you by. But if you bought the other 2 slots, as in like, think of like add-ons. If you bought the other 2 slots, then you can play. Then you can send more teams out to scavenge to get more equipment and loot and yada yada. Here was the thing. The moment that you played, so I got on at like, it was like my day off. I got on like 8 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, or whatever. It said, hey, from this moment on, every single day, your base will be attacked at this same exact time. If you're not here at this same exact time, your base will be destroyed, your people will die, and you will lose. And I was like, this is my day off. If you said 5 p.m. or like 7 p.m., sure. But 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm up at work by that point. Or I'm out PTing because I was still in the Marine Corps. So I was like, what do you want from me? Like that? No, I can't do that. And like you had to go out and other humans could attack your base. You had the only way you could survive is if you went out, if you attacked the people, if you did scavenging, you do this and that. And I was like, this game fucking sucks. It demands. I wasn't asking. It demanded. Either you play us every single day or you will fail at this game. And I was like, this sucks. This sucks for me. So, yeah. Also, is the game audio loud enough? Because, like I said, what you guys hear and what Streamlabs shows me is 2 different things. Like, do you hear the music? Like if
Full Hus Engineer. Said so far some reviews seem to say you can earn enough to keep your base going in about 3 hours a week from the start. Full Hus Engineer. Said the music is soft but audible.
It's definitely apparent that speech chat is louder than the whole entire desktop. If I can somehow make... I don't know how to make speech chat quieter, but if I can find a way to make that quieter and then boost up desktop audio, because it sounds so faint. I want to make sure that you guys hear every little noise out of here. Because, like, for example, can you guys hear the electricity that's going on around me? Because if like right now, I can hear above me, there's electricity, sparking from the lights. There's something over
Full Hus
here,
Engineer. Said I don't think so.
like this. Because I want to boost up the audio, make sure that you guys hear all the same ambience noises that I can hear. But that's something I'll have to figure out. You too, buddy? Yeah, you too.
Full Hus Engineer. Said can hear it a bit from there.
Yeah. There's something about to fuck with. After this, well, because I'm getting annoyed by the fact that you guys can barely hear what I hear perfectly. I don't like that. I want you guys to hear every little noise that I hear.
All these tanks. What's this about?
They're testing on these. They're testing on the civvies. I am ready and willing to fight all of you at the same time. Come at me, motherfuckers. Nope.
What were they doing in this lab? Why did Liam want me to meet him here?
The fact we see our ghost means that we are definitely dead.
Cerebral chip detected. Entry authorized.
Huh. Can't pass through without one of those chips. Gotta be one around here somewhere.
Our efforts have been in vain. 20% oxygen.
STEM integration irregularities. We have begun to observe a new and unexpected side effect of STEM integration in certain Union citizens. The symptoms begin simply enough. Small mental breaks triggered by vestigial memory overlapses. Affected citizens begin to experience their old memories, which leaves them in a state of confusion. Rewriting their memories again is only a stoppage measure. Their new Union designations serve only to confuse them further. Soon, these small breaks develop into complete dissociation and, eventually, total physical metamorphosis. This phenomenon is currently affecting only 0.005% of the populace. That's pretty good average. As opposed, not even 1%, 0.005. But it's troubling nevertheless. Much is learned after the Beacon incident, but STEM is still experiencing technology. We are isolating our studies while we continue to expand Union. It is imperative that we stop this before it escalates. Well, I tried. That's a stealth gimmick coming up. Whoa. Split second I thought that was me. Like Sebastian. think I fear you. Oh, fuck no. Mm-mm. Mm. Mine.
Full Hus engineer. Said damn guys, how many organs are in that body?
We're gonna keep looking until we find all of them. Peekaboo!
Full Hus engineer. Said pulled 50 people S worth out of there.
This bitch got 3 hearts! Just keep fucking going. Oh, that's funny.
Of Union's populace has succumbed already. Our efforts have been in vain. The core escaped less than a day ago. Within hours, we began to receive reports of lost emerging in staggering numbers. They're everywhere now. 20% of Union's populace has succumbed already, and they're actively hunting down and killing whoever is left. It's a nightmare. At this rate, there will be no one left in 2 weeks. We've lost contact with Mobius. We're trapped in here. With the lost. It's too late to stop now. The entire Union experiment is doomed. We're all doomed. I'm sorry.
Who are you saying sorry to? What's this? What pouch do you have for me? It's a pistol? Fuck out of here. I don't use those enough. Bitch. I'm gonna go for 3. Actually, I'm gonna go back down to 1. The one had that super soaker in it. The red juice in there that I want. Thank you. Irregularity studies. The phenomenon has become more prevalent. We have dedicated the entire laboratory wing of the Marrow to studying it. Okay. Citizens' transformations have become quick, violent, and even obscene. They're mutating into forms that can't even be considered humanoid. They have lost any semblance of humanity altogether. We have dubbed these defective citizens the Lost. We determined that the last phase before metamorphosis involves a belief that they are being pursued by some invisible but inescapable force. Once they have succumbed to this force, their transformation begins. STEM is an artificial construct. There are no viruses, bacteria, or contagion here. The lost phenomenon is, therefore, a mental process. We are still in the dark as to how it spreads and to whom it will spread next. Perhaps the trigger will present in the subject before they ever entered STEM. Further research is needed. Gladly take me one of these, thank you. You think...
Kale and Dia. Said evening sir, how goes the games?
It goes. Move, 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 move. Peekaboo! It goes well! As you can see. I can't be killed! I can't be stopped! We'll hit number 3 now. I want that red juice, and I got it. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I forgot you're fat and slow. Thanks for the 2 rounds. Ah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys are gonna come to life. Half you bitches ain't even dead yet. I know it. I know it! Okay, it clearly wants me to do that. Then maybe I will go explore that one certain death aspect all the way out there. Hmm.
Looks like it goes down forever.
Great view. It sounds like they're... Yeah, great view. Great view. It's lonely in here. And creepy. Dumping these bodies, these things into the pit. And they just keep coming. How did I end up with this detail? Been hearing things. Voices coming from the pit. But that can't be. But if they aren't coming from the pit, then they're in my head. And that's even worse. Aural hallucinations is one of the symptoms. But I can't be infected. It's not a virus or bacteria. It's a mental thing that only affects citizens whose memories have been rewritten. At least that's what they told me. Shit, I've got to keep it together. It's just loneliness that makes me think these things. Loneliness and being around these freaky corpses. And it's not the phenomenon.
Oh no. It's coming. I gotta get out of here.
I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Yeah, I want to.
No. That thing again.
Do I shoot this fucking thing? Don't mind me, just trying to be a loot goblin. We don't need to talk about that. There we go. Don't be fucking rude. Do not fight her. Got it. Ay. Ah. Okay, okay.
Kale and Dia. Said kiss of death, huh?
You know her head game strong. If she can literally suck the soul out of your throat. She knows she's having fun.
That thing again. Why is it after me? What does it have to do with this place?
Does it really matter? We both don't like it. Torres psychological value. Oh, the bottom half of the paper has been torn off. Be kept on duty and observed. Hey! Alright, this information gained from his experience in STEM could be invaluable for the organization. It has been poised. That STEM immersion can have long-lasting residual effects. Detective Castellanos is unique in that he has entered and left STEM without standard preparations or memory overwrite. We can learn a lot about the mental repercussions of STEM use simply by letting him go about his business while we observe from a distance. I will continue to track Detective Castellanos' mental state via our mandated therapy sessions and report any findings to the organization on a weekly basis. Walter Harrington, Psych D.
Damn. Mobius were using me as their guinea pig. Long-lasting residual effects. They knew STEM would scar me like this.
Fucked up people. Alright, Jim here. Just a quick note. To give you an update on Castellanos' Beacon situation. We're sending Sebastian in for mandatory counseling. The Beacon incident needs to be kept under wraps, and the good detective is our only loose end. We have many operatives in KCPD, but not enough to ensure total information blackout. Fortunately, our staff psychologist is on the organization's payroll. Once we determine how much Castellanos knows, we can easily instill self-doubt through these sessions. When we're through with him, Sebastian won't be sure if what he witnessed at Beacon was real. Not that he needs much help, he's been stumbling through his assignments like a zombie. Poor son of a bitch is obviously having trouble dealing with whatever happened to him in there. I almost feel bad for him. I've known the guy for over a decade now. It's like he's a different person now. But that's the price of progress. If you want to make an omelet, you gotta break an egg or two.
Kidman was right.
Ooh.
They are everywhere.
Not even your own boss.
Right under my nose.
Mm-hmm.
A way out? Can't get out of this. Still here. Can't leave. Nothing changes. My fault. It's all my fault. What the hell is this? Can't move on. Can't move. The source of my pain is me. The part of me still stuck in STEM. Never getting out. No. I'm wrong. I will get out. But without you. What was that? It felt different than the others. More real. Like something changed.
Holy shit.
I feel good.
No!
My trusty revolver. Haven't seen you in a long time.
Experienced every traumatic encounter and finally made peace with it. What? I have a feeling that I should be getting into a big fight here, but I just haven't met it yet. Our worst fears have been realized. The lost phenomenon has spread to Mobius operatives. We have theorized that the transformations were a result of memory overwrite, but no operatives have been overwritten. We were able to quarantine and terminate an affected Mobius operative before he could transform. Perhaps his exposure to so many lost corpses in the pit made him susceptible to whatever is causing this. They found out and they killed him. Perhaps it's merely a coincidence. We are harvesting his Unity cerebral chip in the hopes that it will provide new data. Removal of intact cerebral chips is possible with the extraction device. It is a relatively simple and automated process. Merely place the subject on the gurney and enter the extraction device's activation code 0128.
If they haven't removed this guy's chip yet, I can use it to get through that door and find Hoffman.
Okay, but I want to know about this one. 0602.
What do we have here? Okay, let's see what happens.
He's still alive. Let's a terminate, but watch him like... He's gonna react. He's gonna freak out. Oh. My god, are you going to the other side of the fucking skull?
Thank God he's already dead. I gotta get out of this lab.
Hey. Don't care enough. 0602, right? 0128. Ah, just give me different codes for different things that they want to extract. Not nearly as much fun. Also, I can extract different parts of his body. Well, would you look at that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are currently alive. Still alive, I should say. Ah, fuck. And somehow they all magically ran the fuck downstairs and is ruining my goddamn day. Awesome. I look forward to it. I'll ruin their day next. Just you wait. Just you watch. Just you wonder. Because I know for a fact someone should be right there. Bitch! Have I been here? Yes, I have. Yes, I very much have. Yeah, he was right here. They're moving him close right here. Great, whatever. I mean, the second there's a dead body there, someone's gonna be chomping away at it. There's two right there. Let's let them have their fun. I want to find Big Gas and Ugly. I can stealth kill them. But I like the idea of shooting with a crossbow bolt, lighting them on fire first. Nope. Hi. Alright, are we doing this? Peekaboo, look what I can do. Also, by the way, I think I will take you up on that offer. Thank you. Fighting you guys, I do not fear. You guys gave me a gun.
Scanning for Unity cerebral chip. Please wait.
Like, you gave me a gun.
Unity cerebral chip detected. Entry authorized.
About time. Hope I can still catch up with Hoffman and O'Neill.
Oh, hello. That very much looks like a boss fight about to happen. Joke's on you, bitch! I'm capped! Oh, look, long hallways.
Voices.
Shotgun. Freezing effects. A big, big bloated motherfucker right here. Really focusing on the shotgun ammo here, which is fine. Which is fine.
Just listen. Listen. His voice will tell you.
You've got to resist him!
Hoffman, stand back.
No! He doesn't know what he's doing! Ugh. Liam! Don't!
What do you mean, Liam?
Stay back.
O'Neill?
Stay out of my way, Sebastian.
O'Neill, what happened?
Theodore showed me the way. I am his now. I helped him hide. And in exchange, he gave me a new life.
A life as a slave.
You'll never understand. For that, you'll burn!
Bye!
You won't get out of here. He commands that I take care of you. You can either die or change like me. Let the flames consume you.
Let's try to see if I can sneak attack him.
Getting too hot in here. Gotta put the flames out.
Yes, Father Theodore. I know him. Run all you want. You can't get out of here.
Fuck, I was gonna try to... Ah.
I won't come down easy.
Whoa! Yeah, no, none of that. I will take this stuff. Thank you. Bye! Okay. Still good.
I'm sorry, Master. I won't let him get away. I promise.
To come say hi. O'Neill! Oh fuck, 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 oh fuck. Was my pistol's ammo not working on him or something?
That's it! I'm done playing with you! That might have stopped me before.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Sebastian. Finally, free from his voice. From my fears. I was so scared. You've got to stop him.
I can't stop him if I can't find him, O'Neill.
He phase shifted. He's not here. Not anywhere. The machine in the room next door. You've got to destroy it.
What machine?
He made me build it. To hide him. Destroy it. So that you can destroy him.
What happened? How did O'Neill get turned into that thing?
I don't know. I've been locked in my safe house since you left. When Liam called and asked me to meet him, I was so relieved to hear his voice. But he wasn't Liam. He was that thing. I tried to get through to him, but you heard him. Theodore Wallace did something to him.
Poor guy. I didn't want to have to kill him.
You didn't have a choice. Theodore wasn't gonna give him up. So what now?
Let's take a look at this machine O'Neill was talking about.
I think it's on the other side of the room where you found us. Let's go.
Ah, a broken flamethrower. The flamethrower's fuel tanks are damaged beyond repair. You'll need to find some replacement plates before you can use it. The weapon seems to be custom-made parts, so you'll need to find a similar weapon to salvage the tanks from. You have a feeling that you're not going to find one just lying around, though.
Flamethrower. I could use this, but it's broken. If I found the right parts.
What fire's left? Let's put it out here. Come on.
Torres. I'm sorry, Yukiko, but he demands it.
Mark of influence. Theodore's sticking his fingers in every part of this place.
It's almost like a form of communication with him.
Lots of weird stuff in here. Looks like he was building something.
Maybe that machine he was talking about.
ESD bomb? Yes, little one. Hi.
Kidman, it's me.
Read you loud and clear, Sebastian.
Mobius. A name. That was all I had to go on. Every avenue I pursued led to a dead end. And now I find out that they're everywhere. Hidden in plain sight. I don't understand how.
I told you before, you don't find Mobius unless they want you to. They've been around for a long, long time. They know what they're doing. We knew you were looking. We were watching you. And we were able to stop you every time you got too close.
Why? Why do they do this?
People need leadership.
People choose leaders. What Mobius wants to do isn't leadership. It's imprisonment. They know this. If they own all the media and politicians already, they should be out in the open. They hide in the shadows because they know what they're doing is evil. If people knew the truth, they'd burn Mobius to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you're right. But if people ever did find out the truth, who would believe them?
Yeah. The easiest way to hide a conspiracy is to make people think there's no such thing as a conspiracy. Kidman, come in.
I'm here, Sebastian. What's up?
Ever get the feeling you don't know what's real anymore?
More than most people. Although probably not as much as you.
The first time I was inside STEM, I didn't know I was in it.
I had no clue.
Even when I got out, I was never totally sure that I'd ever left.
Agreed.
When I tried to explain what happened,
People told you you were crazy.
of course, if someone came to me with my story, I'd have them committed for their own protection.
I know. I'm with Mobius, and it still took me a while to adjust after Beacon. It was like living in a perpetual state of deja vu. Sometimes I still get a little confused.
And that's why you stayed out this time?
I don't ever want to go back into STEM again if I can avoid it.
Consider yourself lucky. Union is like having deja vu in the middle of a dream about deja vu. I hope I can make it out of here with my mind intact.
I just hope you make it out of there, period. I'm not sure anyone gets out with their mind completely intact. STEM marks you in ways that I think no one's aware of yet.
Thank you, Kitty Cat. Booyakasha.
Didn't want to kill him. But Theodore left me no choice.
We solved these two. We're not dead yet. We're not done yet. We still have a chance. We still have time. Ah, so close. I want reload speed over walking fast. It call me biased, but I feel like being going big, like I'm biased. I'm biased. Let me have this.
Welcome back, Detective.
I do prefer this. This I'll never be found again, which I'm kind of okay with. This is what I'm truly after. Oh, there we go. Very nice. If I can run for longer, I want to do it. Alright. I want to get that maxed out. I want to get this maxed out. Can I? Nope, not yet. But I want to. I want to get athletic and stealth maxed out. Next, health. Let's do health. Combat and recovery, don't care at all. We'll do recovery. Just for that. Whatever, don't care. I just wanted that anyways.
You need my assistance again.
I do. I could use some information most of all.
I sense that. But it's all I can sense at this juncture.
What do you mean?
There's something here that's making things murky for me. For everyone in here. Although there aren't many left in here to clear things up for. You're one of the last. But for how long?
That's ominous.
Let's get you taken care of, shall we?
Sorry. She makes me grr. Alright. I do want to tickle this more. So I want to max this out. That way we have just one fully maxed out weapon. But I want to work on this next. So badly. This I'll never touch. This I upgraded what I wanted to upgrade. Everything else is meh. Because I thought originally this was going to be like apply for death. Stealth is fucking OP in this game. I honestly I wish I took what I got from here and invested it all into the shotgun. Swear to God. But it's fine. It's fine either way. Because, yeah, I wanted to increase the fire rate by a long shot. Right now, it wants to go to 125. I'm gonna go 0.75. So it'll still be slower than the pistol, but it's way faster than bang! Click, click. You know. Is there coffee in here? Sorry, little one. Alright, let's get to it.
So you know Theodore Wallace?
Of course. He's head of recruitment. But what's he doing in STEM? And why is he doing this?
There's a lot going on that you don't know about. Theodore wants Lily for himself. You saw what he did to O'Neill. He'll do that to everybody in here if he has to. He'll tear this place apart to get his hands on her. I can't let that happen.
What is it?
I'm not totally sure, but it looks a hell of a lot like the stable field emitter. Whatever it is, O'Neill said to destroy it. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I know just how. It's me.
Sebastian, I'm starting to think you forgot about me.
Have you finished arming that cookie dough of yours?
I have. Looking for an excuse to use it too.
Good. I'm sending you my coordinates. Bring the big guns. We're going hunting.
Got it. I'm already gone. See you soon.
I'm almost ready over here. Let me know when you're good to go.
Huh.
I need you to clarify a few things for me, Hoffman. You didn't seem surprised to see Esmeralda here.
Why should I be? She's a familiar face in STEM.
Everybody knows everybody in Mobius, huh?
More like I know everybody. I've been in charge of new hire evaluations for years.
Good argument.
Like one big dysfunctional family.
Esmeralda's the best person to have around in dangerous situations. She's a good soldier.
Uh-huh. I like her.
Damn right I am.
I like her a
I
lot.
assume you know Myra, too?
I do. We work together closely.
How could she do this? How could she stand by while they conducted experiments on Lily? How could she tell Lily that I was dead?
Myra's maternal instinct is very strong. She joined Mobius to be closer to Lily. And the word experiment is a bit harsh. Lily was treated well, and she was able to interact with her mother on a daily basis. As far as telling Lily you were dead, I believe Myra only did it to protect Lily's feelings.
Yeah, well, I believe Myra's maternal instinct has gotten a little bit out of control.
Hopefully, you can work this all out as a family when this is all over.
I've been into Theodore's reality. If it's a reflection of his psyche, he's definitely got some serious mental issues.
That would explain why he's so powerful.
And yet he's hiding.
Perhaps it's easier to manipulate from the shadows.
Well, I'm about to drag him out of the shadows.
If what Liam told us was true.
There's only one way to find out.
Like, that thing stabilized. They were about to destroy a stabilizer. I'm kind of conflicted on this.
I don't know if you should be in here when this thing goes off.
I don't think I want to be. There were some interesting items in the other room that Liam was working on. I want to go check and see if there's anything that might be useful.
Okay. But then you should get back to your safe house. No telling what will happen in here once we shut this thing down.
Will do.
Okay.
Tell me something, Torres. So you knew Hoffman before this?
Everybody knows Hoffman. You don't get into Mobius without passing through her office.
Can she be trusted?
I might have said no before, but nothing like being abandoned by your corporate masters to make you rethink your position. She's trapped in here like the rest of us.
So you're not sure?
Yeah, she's not bad. Just a bit of a cold fish. I have trouble completely trusting people who look at me like I'm something in a petri dish.
I don't know what's gonna happen when we blow this thing up.
Me either. But at least we're being proactive.
I don't think we're gonna convince Theodore to leave Lily alone. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who can be talked into doing the right thing.
So you're giving me orders to shoot on sight?
I'm just saying be prepared for anything. You can't predict what's gonna happen in this place. No offense, but how did someone as smart and headstrong as you wind up in an organization like Mobius?
I was a demolitions expert in the army. They loaned me out to Mobius for some Black Ops stuff. Once my term was up, they came knocking.
And you just joined up like that?
They were pretty good salesmen. They don't tell you everything when you sign up. I was tasked with some things that I'm not proud of. They expect you to follow blindly, and if you disobey, when Myra offered me the opportunity to get out, I had to take it. I've still got some morals left, despite the things that I've had to do.
Wait, what? Say that again?
But how did someone as smart and headstrong as you wind up in an organization like Mobius?
I was a demolitions expert in the army. They loaned me out to Mobius for some Black Ops stuff. Once my term was up, they came knocking.
And you just joined up like that?
They were pretty good salesmen. They don't tell you everything when you sign up. I was tasked with some things that I'm not proud of. They expect
You stole my
you to
daughter.
follow blindly, and if you disobey, when Myra offered me the opportunity to get out, I had to take it. I've still got some morals left, despite the things that I've had to do.
Is that enough to take care of this thing?
Like 10 times over. And it's ready to go when you are.
I'm good to go.
I'm going to check out the equipment in the other room. Good luck, you two.
Okay, here we go. Operation Kick Ass happening in 3, 2, 1.
Don't be in the same room as it, or at least be behind cover.
Are you okay, Torres? Torres? Where'd you...
Sebastian Castellanos.
Here we go. Oh, I like that.
Refused to step into the darkness. So you tried to bring me to the light. Your rash decisions have always been your downfall. Come then, I await you. You want to find your beloved daughter? Go there. See if it's everything you dreamt of.
I'm over here, Dad.
Oh, God. Lily? You're here.
I had no fucking ammo. What the fuck? What, no one's standing for me now? No one's stand up and get their headshot clean off? I mean... Free shotgun lobotomies, who wants in on this? It is hard to find people, though. Not a fan of that. Oh, you big, bloated motherfucker. You are most likely going to be a problem for me, aren't you? I want to see if I can sneak attack this guy. Now's the perfect time to find out, you know? He's not coming my way, is he? Fuck. Okay, so we can't stealth attack this guy. Which is fine. Oh, I already killed her. So you're just a bloater. Ah, you're fine. You're not unique. You're not special. You're a simple workaround. That being said, the fact they took away all my pistol ammo kind of sucks. Oh wait, I already lost after the Liam fight, the Liam O'Neill fight. So no surprise, I'm stuck with this. That's fine. It's, like I said, problem for them. Oh no, I can't be quick and quiet about it. Time to go loud. It's the same exact concept. You're fucking yourself over on this, not me. Nothing more than a walking grenade for me now. Excuse me. Thank you. More. Oh, fuck. Like I said, it's not a fight, just a massacre. What's this? Bert page from Submit to Freedom 2. What is freedom? It's a word in a complete rife of individual meaning, yet utterly meaningless in the scope of time and space. We are comprised of atoms. Each atom has a central nucleus that is orbited by electrons. The space between these elements is vast. We are mostly made of nothing. A hard fact to accept, but there is power in this knowledge. There is opportunity in acquiescence. There is strength in surrender, as long as you're willing to submit to freedom. 34 out of 40. We are getting close to a boss fight here. Okay, none of that. Thank you. Thank you, guys. It means a lot. Boom! Anybody else wish to fight me?
Mom never gave up. Not like you. She tried to tell you that you were too stupid to listen.
No, this isn't right.
Myra succeeded where you failed. You refused to listen. You lost them both, and then became lost yourself.
You don't know anything about me.
Myra understood that goals can be achieved by submission, by joining.
Why was you there when I needed you?
Someone's looking for me. I don't know who, where, or why.
Full Hus engineer. Said just a bunch of random blood derricks, I guess.
Dude, I was literally looking at it going like, so are they like pumping out blood or oil or what's the goal here? What you doing? Dumbass. Ooh, the stealth in this game is so fucking broken. I love it. Like, remember when she said, hey, you know, stealth is good, but eventually you're going to have to learn how to be sneaky. I mean, to do combat. And I'm like, bitch, you don't need combat when all you gotta do is be quiet. Like, I'm here for it.
Full Hus engineer. Said blood that is red gold Texas tea.
Texas tea. Where the fuck's that thing going? One shot, one kill, huh? Nice. Just like that. Just gotta turn around. Yep. Find our stopping point. God, it's so much more fucked up when you turn my flashlight on. Anybody want to pop up here and die real fast? No? Keep playing the water? Alright, you do. I ain't here to judge. I'm here to put you to sleep. Like, someone's definitely gonna pop up over here. I do not fear you. I look for you. Like this beautiful specimen. It tried dodging. Did you see that shit? Uh-oh. You may waste a bullet, you piece of shit. So hyper observant, but you can't seem to observe when you've been beat. Oh, so good. Double damage and on fire. Fire does insane damage to these guys. What do you think? Think I missed anything? I think I should check out that spot. Well, I came from over there. I don't think I missed anything too much. Maybe one or two's like sneaking, like laying down Zeds, but
Full Hus Engineer. Said fire doing a lot of damage is a bit odd though, given it's kind of their whole thing.
I think for the fire guys, yeah, it might be a problem. But I know for these guys, these normal ones, I'm not too worried about it.
Full Hus Engineer. Said trash mobs don't get fire resist, gotcha.
Bam.
I need to find her.
Fine. Then come to me.
Seriously, boss fight, not a boss fight.
Lily, is it really you?
Lily's the boss fight.
Lily.
Arr! I'm just waiting for her to bite my hand.
Lily.
There she is. Your precious daughter. Isn't this what you wanted?
Dad?
Full Hus Engineer. Said for a second there thought you were just gonna use that flamethrower.
No. Please. I couldn't. I wanted to.
There it is.
You are doomed to repeat the mistakes of the past. Unless you join me. Do that, and I can make your dreams come true. Together we can take Lily from Myra. Once I have the power of the core, you will be truly free. It will take more than bullets to stop me. Will you never learn?
You shot me. Sebastian, why?
No, no.
Come on, man. Let's get you out of here. You can't let him get to you. You gotta give that son of a bitch some payback.
Sebastian? What's wrong? Are you alright? You've been working too hard. It's making you delirious.
Myra?
This fucking game.
Torres. Where?
Yep. I want Torres. Where the fuck is she?
How did
I would give anything to have someone like Torres in my corner. Fucking love a woman like that. Would give anything to have Torres in my goddamn corner. Oh my god. In real life? Fuck yeah. If I could have a Torres in my life, I fucking want it.
Lily's room. Just the way it used to be. The way I wish it had stayed. Lily's drawings. God, I hope she still has some of that innocence after all this. I buried myself in work so hard. If I could only get some of that time back, I'd spend it with them.
Bathroom.
Lily?
Oh. Why did that scare me? Hell yeah. Oh.
That letter. Myra's last communication. It was hidden with her files. It sounded so crazy at the time. But I should have believed her.
My dearest Sebastian, if you've received this letter, then I fear the worst has come to pass. It means that my investigation got too close to the truth. It means that you may never see me again. I'm sorry I kept it from you, but it was to protect you. From either the truth or my madness. I've enclosed a copy of my files. I only hope that you never receive them, but if you do, it's up to you to finish what I started. Please, find justice for Lily. And for me. I love you with all of my heart. Myra. I'm so sorry, Sebastian. You've endured so much. All this time, all alone.
It's my fault. You tried to tell me. But I didn't believe you. Now I'm so messed up. I'm talking to an hallucination. I failed you. I couldn't save Lily from the fire. I failed everyone.
That's not true, Sebastian. There was no fire to save her from. You know this now.
Mm-hmm.
But I couldn't protect her.
How could you? Mobius are a force of nature. What you're doing, it's like blaming yourself for an earthquake. It wasn't your fault. You have to stop torturing yourself.
That's what gets me off.
You're a good man, Sebastian. That's why I married you. And this time, you can save her. There are too many forces against you. You have to stay strong. Don't let the past defeat you. I forgive you. And Lily will too. But the most important thing is that you forgive yourself.
Forgive yourself. She's right. She's always been right. Theodore uses my own guilt against me. But guilt for what? It's their fault, not mine. They took everything from me. I didn't start any of this. But I'm gonna finish it. And God help anybody that stands in my way. Myra. What an incredible woman. She really could do it all. No wonder she was able to infiltrate Mobius. Once she set her mind to something, she wouldn't stop. Not like me.
Wake up, Sebastian!
What?
What? Hoffman? What happened?
She brought you here. I'm sorry, Sebastian. I tried to save her, but
Oh.
I shot her.
The bullet wound was superficial. She died from injuries sustained in a battle with those things.
Damn it.
Superficial?
She didn't have to die like that. She was a good soldier. She just wanted to save Lily. And now she's dead. It's all my fault. Again.
No, Sebastian. It's not your fault. Don't let him do this to you.
You're right. That goddamn son of a bitch. This is what he wants. Trying to make me feel guilty. But he's the one who did this. Not me. He's the guilty one. Okay. It's time to clean house. I've just gotta find Theodore.
That's not the problem. Destroying Liam's machine worked. Theodore's out there in the open now. The problem is getting to him.
What do you mean?
I picked this up on the exterior surveillance system cameras. Have a look. Theodore's stronghold appeared in the middle of Union. But it's surrounded by what looks like a massive wall of fire.
Shit. I won't be able to get through it.
I think that there may be a way. I found a device in Liam's equipment room that should be able to help.
Great. Let's see it.
It's not quite ready. I still have to do a few tweaks.
Okay. Go do what you have to do. I remember there being a hotel near there. I'll go check if it's safe, then send you the coordinates. You can meet me there with the device.
Okay. I'll see you soon.
I'm sorry, Esmeralda. I'll make sure you didn't die for nothing. I'm gonna hunt him down like the dog that he is. A few more things, Hoffman. Theodore's been messing with my mind. Every time I see him, he uses my own nightmares against me.
That sounds like him. He's a master of neurolinguistic programming. And in here, the linguistic part becomes irrelevant. Why talk when you can get straight into your mind?
He almost had me. But I searched inside myself, and there was someone there. Someone who told me what I needed to do. I know I can take him on now.
Yes. I can see that you're ready.
How did you... Right.
The team psychologist.
Esmeralda might have lived if she didn't try to save me.
Don't feel guilty. We talked while I tried to save her. She told me about the plan. She wanted it to succeed. She made the decision to get you. She knew the risks and did what she thought was right. She said that she owed you.
Owed me? For what? We just met.
Esmeralda is the operative who took Lily from your home and burned it down.
There it is.
She's felt guilty ever since. That's why she joined Myra. That's why she risked her life to save you.
What?
Don't hate her, Sebastian. She didn't have a choice at the time. And she did everything she could to make it right.
I can't hate her. She sacrificed herself for the plan. She made her amends.
Good man. Come here, I need some coffee.
Kidman.
Yes, Sebastian? What are you thinking about?
Lily. Everything that's happening in here is because of her. Everyone wants her. Like she's just some object to be owned. She's the real victim here. Poor thing doesn't know what it's like to live a normal life. All these years with Mobius have probably destroyed her innocence.
She's still a sweet little girl.
I hope so. Her youth was stolen from her. She didn't get a chance to go to school, to have friends. All the birthdays and holidays she missed. It's heartbreaking to think of what she's been through. Lily was always so precocious, so smart, observant. She had this way of looking at you, where you knew that she understood you. Not just what you were saying, but what you were feeling too. I always knew she was special. But I thought it was just because she was my daughter.
Lily is special. She was found because of her off-the-chart scores on her standardized tests.
I keep referring to her in the past tense. It still doesn't seem real to me that she's alive. And in here.
She is. But you've got to save her before you can start to rebuild your relationship. I'm here to help. Just let me know what I can do for you.
I'm sorry. I want the achievement. I'm sorry. Three-round Mac. Oh my god! Tammy, they gave us an assault rifle again.
Detective Castellanos. Good to see you again. I sense you're preparing for something you're afraid of.
I'm only afraid of failing. If I don't succeed...
Okay, it's no longer your problem.
You will have sacrificed yourself for a good cause.
If I sacrifice myself, there's no one to finish this. Sacrifice means you've lost.
Sometimes. Sometimes it's what's needed to complete the task at hand.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Do I die at the end? Sounds like I die at the end. Don't like the way you talk, dude. Ugh. Alright. Athleticism is complete. I want to go back down here and work on that. I don't think I have anything. Nope.
Full Hus Engineer said you've already shot yourself in the head once.
Yeah, what's one more round?
Kalandaya said have fun time for bed.
We're ending it here. It's alright, Kay. Hopefully like, this thing's on like I can choose to have it like on semi or full auto because this thing could fucking like I said, burn through ammo. Alright, so that is the end of The Last of Us 2 for this stream. We are not done. We are gonna beat this fucking game. And honestly, between you and me, kind of feeling doing a new game plus. If it lets me do it on hard difficulty. That's the key word. That's the key thing. If it lets me do it on hard difficulty, I will gladly do it. If it says, yeah, no, you can do it on the same difficulty, I'm going to be like, no. You can't make me. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes out. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll figure it out. Anyways, I'm going to end here. So, with that being said, everybody have a good night. And colonizers, stay strong.